Welcome back, my name is Piku. The game is XCOM 2, War with the Chosen. Last time we had a quite ugly mission.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
With an Advent captain who decided that getting stabbed through the brain with 2 metal spikes was not grounds for dying, so... This... It's only 3 supplies and 3 alien alloys, that's fine. This... Yeah, okay, that's good.
At one point, I thought about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance.
So,
I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tygan, at least not until things settle down some.
I need to take out the assassin, like yesterday, because she's got quite a lot of intel on me, which means she'll likely be...
I commend your troops for their resilience in
killing
defeating
the Codex.
this creature,
Does
Commander.
reduce
The aliens will be left scrambling to recover from this setback.
But,
I'm impressed. I've always found those extra-dimensional beings to be especially...
she's very close to launching an assault on the Avenger, and I don't want to deal with that, so...
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
The fact that this armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
Proximity mine. Although I was extremely hesitant to perform an autopsy on this creature before an extensive analysis of the fumes vented with regularity from its suit, my concerns were overruled by the rest of the senior staff due to our overbearing time constraints. With this some relief that I discovered the most common element to be argon, an otherwise harmless gas when handled properly. Although similar in size and physical structure to the mutant species, the Andromedon, as it's come to be known, does not appear to be of the same genetic design as the mutant. I stress design here because perhaps more so than all but the most extreme examples, the Andromedon was engineered to exist only within the confines of the environmental suit we see them wearing in the field. Destruction of this protective equipment results in a reaction similar to what we might see if a human astronaut were to remove their helmet in space. That is to say, a painful and unpleasant death within minutes. Alright. Wait. Brain. Pause.
Dr. Shin's constant vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin. I consider myself a patient man, but eventually, she's going to have to trust me if we're going to achieve our goals.
Commander, now that we've built the Shadow Chamber, we should be able to complete a more thorough analysis of the alien artifacts and data we've been recovering.
Is there anything in here I can use? %10% aim on Overwatch. Explosives can crit. Just a flat 10% to crit chance. It's pretty good. $10 aim on Overwatch is also really good. Explosives dealing crit damage. I think cool under pressure is the best one here. Do I buy it though? I want battlefield medicine done.
Commander will need to completely scan
I should
this
probably
region
pick that up
before we can
because
establish contact with
it's
the
almost
local
the end of the
resistance.
month.
I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
Incoming
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Dang it.
Patching it through to your quarters now.
And choosing the melee
Hopes
damage.
for resistance under your leadership, Commander.
Oh.
And you have outdone yourself.
My training, my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
This hasn't done anything for me. So I did got more resistance contacts. I think so, yeah.
The Templars will follow.
Okay, there's battlefield medicine. Let's hit some experimental armors. Stasis vest. Interesting. Plated vest. I could get another exosuit. Yeah, let's do that. And then I guess from here we get started on
Sounds
blue
good,
screen
Commander. I'll
protocol.
let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action, but word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Okay, a superior focus.
Our
Covert
understanding of
action.
the Elders' vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
I can't really afford to send a major out if I'm going to be going after the Chosen. Supplies, reduce avatar project. Do I have a sergeant that I can send? Yeah, you. Squad Grenadier. Actually, this has an ambush, and the negate is only capture, which is already low, so I'm gonna pass on that one. Engineer, sure. Don't care about wounds. Don't want to spend the alloys. Still with recruit the engineer.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Shop here.
You led them down this path, Commander.
Codex
And now
Sectoid
your
Berserker
friends
Spectre.
are going to pay the price.
Oh god. And an enemy unknown. I can't afford this.
I have often wondered why the Elders would entrust their knowledge with a being so temperamental, so unmoved by our pursuits.
Deflect, obviously. Completely avoid the damage.
And you thought I talked too much, Commander. How about these Chosen, huh?
Shush you. If I go on this
Looks like it's time for a little target
mission,
Setting course for East Africa.
who's being sent? Mox. can't say as I'm a fan of being sent out on this mission, but I'm not sure how much of a choice I actually have. Actually, I should probably build a mimic beacon while I'm thinking about it. Item. Mimic beacon. I'll pick up some more faceless corpses on this mission, I presume. I'll need this battle scanner in case the assassin shows up here. I don't think she will. I think this is the hunter's op, so it won't matter as much. Yeah, the mimic beacon.
I'd like to get a better look at that rifle the chosen hunter uses.
Should
Did
be
your
good
friends
here.
think I wouldn't notice this quaint little refuge of theirs?
Mimic beacon. Plus 13 will. Actually, that might be really good for resisting panic. I guess the autoloader on you do. Alright. Most importantly, I need Mox and Gaten Wu to not take damage. I think anything else...
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I think I can take damage on anyone else, but I need at least one strong grenadier to be going on the assault against the assassin.
The resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many
Operation
people as we
Dragonhawk.
can.
Defend havens from
Secure the
assault.
camp
Save
and
and
eliminate
resistance
all
forces.
hostile
Defeat
forces.
resistance forces. Defeat all enemy forces. Union Rocky, East Africa.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Yes, sir. That's Mox.
Let's move already! I'm on it. Moving to position. Come get some.
What's over there? Moving to Overwatch. Whatever you say.
I mean, this pod of resistance
I'm on
is
it.
right here on top of me, so that's actually pretty good, I think.
Affirmative. Covering now.
To that position. I await their approach.
Alright, there's the hunter.
Savor the moment.
Mech Lord.
It's looking like your last.
That's quite unfortunate.
That's one of the elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly
What
as
did you
possible.
just shoot?
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I
Chrysalids?
remember. Then again, it was
Chrysalids,
never really
oh,
their size
my.
we had to worry about.
Hello? Okay, that's nice. Got the kill on the Overwatch. There's the Codex.
I got nothing.
Hey, nice hit for 7, Mox.
Come on, focus.
That's a sectoid over yonder. Eight crit from the Resistance? Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm watching you.
Okay, I'll go.
I'm so happy I upgraded my weapons.
I can handle that. Did you see that one?
Don't get so excited. Those guys are a dime a dozen.
Heading out.
I don't think I like being next to a car. That's right next to fire. I don't want that thing exploding.
Tactical movement.
And Mox gets to high ground.
I stand ready.
Tired of waiting around. Affirmative. Covering now.
There.
On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, Mox should have an Overwatch shot on this sectoid. Never mind, he's already dead. Beautiful.
Whoa! You see that?
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Yes, I understand, Central. That's a lot of folks in the same place.
The most dangerous game? Hardly.
Okay, don't play too fast and loose with the people you need to
It is under my
lead
watch.
the march on the
Let's do
chosen
this.
assassin.
I'm ready.
Like, if I can make this out
Scanning.
with no injuries on anyone,
Location confirmed.
that would obviously be the best case scenario.
Ten-4.
And I also need to be somewhat moving forward.
No problem, boss. I'm ready.
Get people
Solid
loaded. Okay.
Finally!
No one's dying.
Overwatch! I'm on it! Got it covered!
I'm trusting you here. It's killing time! I'm going. Affirmative. Covering now. On your order. Scanning.
I must run.
You skirmishers seem to have a lot in common with the mutants. Short on brains, big on brawn.
It looks like it for a moment.
Enemy still up.
Now that you've finally seen behind the curtain of Advent's facilities, do you feel better knowing the truth?
The Chosen is in position. Time to put it down.
Damage on the Spectre. More damage on the Spectre. Unfortunate. That would have been a beautiful takedown. A crit on a Codex. Clones. That is a very unfortunate place for you to be cloning. And that's a Berserker. Unfortunate Overwatch miss.
I got nothing!
Hey, there we go.
I think Advent's been letting some of the rejects slip through production lately. This won't end well for you. Trust me, I've seen it.
Okay, let's start. At least get the holo targeting on.
Shot wide.
Not the best first impression.
Moving there. Hear my
Flash for 74%. Okay, cool.
It struck their
The
armor.
bounty on you just went up.
Here I come.
Oh, come on, guys.
I'll get him next time. Weapons burning ammo fast. Heading out.
Ooh, crit for 11.
That armor's tough.
I'll chalk that up to beginner's luck.
Seems doable.
I'd like to keep everyone out of grenade range of each other. Another crit for 12?
Deflection!
Okay, then I guess grenades aren't a worry, because you're just dead.
For the free.
Haha!
You might be the first to ever take me down more than once, Commander. Don't get cocky. I'll be back to finish this later.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
If you say so.
100% shot. Okay. Okay, and then the Berserker off that way, along with 2 Spectres. That's mildly annoying. That's a pain in the butt.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
Okay, that's cool. Ah, that's unlucky. You had a point-blank shot. Okay, that's good, that's good.
A 10 baton. The choice is made.
Hey, I can pull you in.
Minor damage only.
Be sure to move everyone out of the range of that sonic bomb.
Let's move already.
Overkill crit, but I won't complain. It's better than missing.
I'm out of firepower over here. Hostile target down.
I guess that'll be okay. Ready to go!
Let's get you somewhere safe so you can reload. Careful, I'll have to save your reload for next turn.
On the move!
Let's reload first, then we can shoot.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take
Yeah,
those
I
bastards
noticed,
down.
Central. And looks like she's not getting a reload. can manage to kill you next turn. I mean, that's always possible. Depends where you run off to.
At least we know where they are. Need to find some new cover.
That's not the worst.
Position flight.
Alright, Resistance. Show us what you got. Stick some of that muton. Six on that Spectre. That's amazing. Thank you. That Berserker is almost dead. That Berserker's dead. And so is that one.
It will survive. Reload.
Unfortunate graze.
Reloaded. Catch!
Let's take this guy out before he causes too many problems. Die.
Hostile terminated. Toss me some ammo!
Back in. Shot wide.
Dang it.
Moving to position.
There. You would be dead if someone hadn't missed their shot. That's fine. Don't imagine there are too many more enemies. Expire.
Non-evade detection.
Tired of waiting around. On Overwatch.
Brother! Missing an 81%?
Target. Weapons empty. We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
Whatever you say. Well, how about that?
Yeah.
On the move. I'm on it. Overwatch.
need to find the missing Spectre. Everyone's reloading. Fortunately, he's my scan protocol.
What's over there? Got it covered! I can handle that. Heal him up.
Nice 7 HP heal.
On your order. Got it covered.
I move.
Right now, the only thing you're wasting is my energy. Oh, hi!
Our success. We triumph.
Is that a faceless I hear?
Here I come. Moving to Overwatch.
Speaking of, I haven't seen a faceless yet. Yep, there he is. But I think the resistance is going to take him out. Yeah.
Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope.
Alright.
Good work out.
That went about as well as could have been hoped. Monroe dealt most damage, most attacks Malik. Most under fire Malik, move furthest Monroe. Successful shot 76.47. Move your head, please. Most average damage per attack 5.38. Kills per turn 1.11. And cover bonus 22.5. Okay.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
The tired is going to be killer.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Avenger plotting new
Let's go
course.
grab this. How long are they out for tired? 11 days? Tired only hurts their will score. It doesn't.
But sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Doesn't actually hurt their aim or anything. Heavy mech, the purifier, shield bearer, codex sectoid.
Avenger
And an enemy
plotting
unknown.
new course.
Chosen Stronghold. Commander, we managed to find a hidden entrance into the Chosen Stronghold, but we can only use it once. We won't get another shot to take out this Chosen for good if we don't succeed today. Make sure our soldiers are prepared to take them down. Alright. Are you the one with the fear of sectoids? No. here. You know what? You can get the Mimic Beacon too. There's my Mimic Beacon. Oh, right. It's right there. What am I? Hello? Am I the one who's tired? Huh. Let's give you the bladed vest then, I suppose. I wish this was the upgraded sniper rifle, but it's too late for that now. Okay, can I make any last minute builds? No.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
I'm not taking to your sharpshooter's game. Thank you. Who's my current highest ranking? That's you. Okay. Okay. What am I thinking here? What am I thinking? Is there anything else I need to do? Is there anyone else? You're tired, but I can still send you in. Well, let's swing for the stasis vest then. Yeah. I don't think I can delay anymore with the Chosen Assassin's knowledge on the Avenger. Go!
In position for deployment.
A little bit nervous with all the codex and the heavy mech.
The fight to the Chosen themselves. Intel on this facility is
But
almost non-existent. In fact, you may be the first human beings to step foot inside these walls. This may not be the most ideal situation, but it could be our only chance to take one of these things out. Good luck, and be careful.
Yeah. But not ideal anyway. In any instructs. Operation Starwalker. Assault the stronghold, find the Chosen.
Okay, people. Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today. No matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
Take pride, XCOM. Pride that you have come further than any of your kind. Pride that your death this day honors the Elders.
Already there. Good to go.
The one One of the good things is I didn't see any psionic units on the field, but then at the same time, that being said, the assassin is a priest summoner.
I'd hoped you would never find this place, XCOM. You have forced my hand. I can afford to give you no quarter.
I'm going.
I can see you, Chrysalid.
Got it covered. If you say so. Moving to Overwatch.
I don't know what's going on here. There you are.
Well, we want
2 Chrysalids.
Let's take these things out.
Beautiful. 7 damage there.
Minimal damage.
You can take this guy out. Excellent.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
And you just walk into the crossfire of the rest of my squad. That's fine. Okay, nice.
Target eliminated.
Anyone else hiding here? This doesn't look to be the chamber.
It is under my watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally.
Guess this is not the correct way, but at least to stop the Chrysalids from,
Positive. Covering now.
you know, sneaking up behind me or anything.
Your world lies in turmoil, yet you choose to come here to face me. You squander what time you have left. You are not worthy of this world.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Solid copy. On the move.
Move!
Solid copy.
I'm also starting to wonder if,
I had counseled the elders to show patience.
Haywire
with
Protocol
your
is ever
race,
worth it.
Yet here you now stand. My brothers were correct. You are unworthy of existence.
because it feels like I just never get good rolls.
Ready to engage.
And thus, things spiral out of control.
I guess that'll be okay. Back in.
Because obviously, if I fail the hack, then the enemy gets bonus
Heading in
stats,
now.
which is less than ideal.
Rock and roll.
Locked and loaded. Scanning.
Come get some.
The elders could have destroyed your race with but a single command. Yet they rebuilt your world, offered you hope. Your actions this day are an affront to their generosity.
4 chrysalids. Actually, don't I move you back a bit?
Whatever you say. This is for you!
Like so. Like that's better than anything I could have done otherwise, I think.
Their casualties will be free.
Box.
nearly empty.
Yeah, this works out quite well. I don't know why the game is having a hiss fit taking so long to load, but... Sir?
It's still moving!
I got it right.
Okay, guys.
Still moving.
Okay, thank goodness it missed.
Would it be so hard to trust the elders? For an instant that they fight for more than just a single world. That humanity
It's only
is
fair.
not the center of this
They all
universe,
missed their
but
70s and 80s.
part
He misses his
of a
swing.
greater whole.
Reinitializing weapon. Moving there.
Let's move already.
Now, with the heavy
Let's do
mech
this.
lurking around somewhere, I don't want to keep my group too clumped.
Tired of waiting around.
I'm all over it. Okay,
I
I'll
don't know
go.
why you have to jump up and go down instead of just walking around mocks, but okay, you do you.
Let's rock.
That's affirmative.
But let's actually get someone up on height.
Back in.
Moving to
If
position.
one person on height is good, two people would be better, right? That's how that works.
Got it covered.
Your greatest minds struggle to grasp mere slivers of the Elder's knowledge. By now, they must see the futility in this conflict. The only way for your race to survive is to submit.
I am watching.
Whatever you say, lass.
Let's do this. On Overwatch.
Good to go. I'm trusting you here. On Overwatch.
Heading out. I'm on it.
Okay. Let's see, what are we doing here? There's only one pod per room. Which means this room has a pod. How bad is that pod going to be? Thus is the question.
Got it.
They're max, which is bad.
Affirmative. Location
If the
confirmed.
mech isn't here, then that might be very bad.
I'm on the move. On Overwatch.
'Cause I'm kind
On
of
your order.
pinning myself like this for a big missile attack.
Scanning.
It is not our will that you suffer. Humanity's sacrifice will be great, but so too shall be its reward.
Oh, there are two mechs there.
Submit to me now, XCOM. Ensure the future of your people.
The stress of battle is enough to get to anyone.
Okay.
When they get home, we'll have
Obsessed
to
and-
give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
Haha, that was close. Why is everyone getting a skill check? Okay, please hit this,
I will
Mox.
break you.
Beautiful.
Assets in range. Their journey ends here, just as they fall. A 10 baton.
This triggers lightning reflexes.
Enemy tracking me.
Well, it just misses flat out. This throwing this frag, getting a little bit of armor shred might be for the best. This is a 92 shot. Good. On that shield bearer is not great. I like that 100%, but I also kind of want to throw the Mimic Beacon with you.
On the move.
Let's move you up here. Get the kill here. So you can cause any trouble.
X-ray neutralized.
You're going to be a pain no matter what. Hey, nice hit.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Okay, Mimic Beacon can go here. Beautiful.
We do not seek to kill and destroy. You project your own failings upon us. You blind yourself from the truth.
This is fine. The shield bearer didn't, shield bearer.
Finally!
Which is actually huge for me. Scope, chosen information.
So, here it is.
Okay, good.
Weapons burning ammo fast!
Whatever you say.
Getting this heavy mech out of the picture is top priority.
Not too shabby.
And then there was one.
If you say so.
Okay, the Mimic Beacon came in super clutch.
Dead.
I should probably build more of
Moving to
those.
position.
Have.
Rock and roll!
To that position.
Mox hitting the whiplash was also very important for that fight going as well as it did. If I had to burn turns knocking out that second mech,
XCOM, not for you. Your lives are forfeit, but for your children's children. So
things probably would have been very bad.
This entire universe will survive.
On Overwatch.
Now you said there were code X's here somewhere.
Attacking on sight.
Let's move already!
Oops, someone rang the doorbell. Just a second.
On Overwatch.
I'm going. Let's rock! Okay, I'll go. Good to go.
Somehow, other than
As
the
you
one
order.
failed swing from the chrysalid,
I will watch.
I've not been under fire all that much.
No problem,
Which is
boss.
generally how I prefer it.
On Overwatch. I guess that'll be okay. Got it covered!
Moving to position.
I'm not seeing
Moving to Overwatch.
anything right now.
I'm on
No
it.
pot in this room?
Overwatch!
Here I come. Got it covered.
Seems not. Maybe there is a group in here? I'll just keep pressing forward.
I run.
Got it covered.
10-4. Got it. Moving.
Getting it done.
I'm very fortunate everyone, except for one guy, won their resist rolls.
Move, move,
Especially
move.
with how tired people are. Alright, Codex and 3 sectoids.
The light has left. I will have more. Accept your fate.
64. Beautiful. And you roll a stun, too. That's about as good as one could hope for.
I can handle that.
Energy signature
There's the
directly
gate.
ahead.
There's the
This
chamber.
appears to be an
Or the
alien
gate.
transport device
Both.
of some kind. Understood. Looks like we found our way out of here.
Crit to ensure the kill. You die.
I got it, right? Heading out.
Let's get the hollow targeting down, just in case. I think you're dead anyway.
Target neutralized.
And that's the whole room clear.
Stepping off.
That is beautiful. No, don't activate that, because if I remember correctly, everyone has to be on the pod for everyone to leave. Units not on the platform will return to the Avenger. Right.
Roger that.
So get everyone on board before we take off.
Go, go, go!
Moving far.
Okay, everyone's on board.
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side.
Well, this is it. Everyone needs to stick together. Take down the sarcophagus ASAP. Don't give the assassin a chance to regen.
The beast now, people. Proceed carefully. What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen? No wonder they keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Even now, you push ahead, XCOM, undaunted in your task. A fitting epitaph for your race. May you be remembered.
I don't have any scanning protocols. And I forgot to bring my scanning beacons. Shit.
What's over there? Look,
Everyone reload, everyone stick together.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Heading out. Let's rock.
Don't think
I will
the
move.
assassin is spawned yet.
Watch order confirmed.
Here I
I'm not even sure if there are enemies spawned yet.
Scanning.
Seems doable. All set. Quiet!
Oh, yep, there are enemies.
I go as ordered. The bound advent approach.
Okay, a priest and the purifier. Take on the priest immediately.
I must improve.
Ooh, crit for 9. That's the purifier taken down.
Did you see that one? I'm trusting you here. Got it covered.
Don't move too far forward. Let's take the chip damage of combat protocol. Don't go too far forward, brain.
Moving to position.
Suppress.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile.
I cannot
Hostiles
resist.
coming in from the side!
Okay. Okay.
My mind is mine. Is yours.
Finally. Taking fire over here.
Oh, I forgot he does that.
Catch.
Okay, let's break some of that cover. Get the holo targeting. That is less than ideal.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, 10 damage there. Combat protocol to finish him off.
Might be carrying something.
Okay.
I am reloading. I stand ready.
Gremlin.
There's no need for that to be that spicy.
Back online. I can handle that.
I think once I get to around here, that's when she triggers.
Got it covered. If you say so. Reload.
As much as I would like that loot, I'm not gonna go after it.
Closing on target position now. Got it covered.
Ready to rock. I'm on it.
I go quickly.
Okay.
We're green to go. Tired of waiting around. I'm on it.
Okay, guys.
As you command.
At last, a true battle. You have done well, XCOM. Know that you have earned a good death.
All right. We've faced these things before and we can do it again. No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
Agree.
Why can I not see her?
Let's move already.
Ah, because she already vanished. Crit for 17.
That will not be enough to stop me.
No problem, boss.
That's huge. Ready for 12.
Take more than superficial wounds to slow my advance.
Okay. Enemy eliminated.
That's her easily dealt with. It's about as fortunate as I could hope.
Doctor, the device appears to be some sort of psionic capacitor, transferring tremendous amounts of psionic energy directly to the Chosen, restoring them.
No wonder these things don't die.
Alright. Ignore the loot. Just take this thing down.
You did not think it would be that easy, did you?
Okay, another priest.
Hostiles got me flanked! Enemies moving on our position.
2 priests.
They're shifting their attack!
What to do, what to do. I can't afford to have these 2 priests alive.
Let's do this.
I need to take down one of them at least.
Only winged them. Training ammo fast.
Whatever you say.
Okay, crit for 11.
What's over there?
Crit for 13, that's beautiful.
Too close.
On my way.
Smash there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Both priests are down.
Onward. Ammunition is low.
And I made another dent to the coffin. Sarcophagus, excuse me.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, Spectre, that's fine.
They are reinforced.
2 Spectres, yeah, that's manageable, I think.
I will go. Need ammunition.
Here I come.
Beautiful crit for 12.
Guns dry.
I'm going.
I think I hold on that.
Come get some. I guess that'll be okay.
It means letting the Chosen come back at full HP, but I don't think I can deal with her.
I definitely got that one. Burning
Actually, oh, you rolled poorly anyway. Oh well, I can destroy it here.
I'm hoping that's a good thing.
Yes, the regeneration process has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable.
Then let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
They're gone. I'm not.
Okay, game plan, game plan, game plan.
Well, how about that?
That's perfect. Thank you. You run away. But you're in their crossfire now.
I had not thought this possible. To fight another on equal footing. How exhilarating. For that, you have my gratitude.
Locked and loaded.
Very much wishing I had a scan beacon or scan protocol here.
No problem, boss. Oh yeah.
She's not here.
Gotta do better.
That's annoying.
Got no ammo.
Position confirmed.
Hi!
On your order. Hey, toss me some ammo.
Attacking on sight.
Oh, you're running away.
I have failed this.
This is fine.
It only hit the armor.
A little bit of pain.
Your forces grow weaker with every breath.
We are cursed. Cursed to serve them.
Get me out of here, please!
My blade.
Crit for 11. Ouch.
You cannot follow. It is only when death is on the line that a warrior is truly tested. My resolve remains unwavering.
That's fine.
We have a soldier down. Get them back on their feet on the double.
A trivial loss, easily replaced.
Whatever you say.
Arrival silence. Permanently defeat one of the Chosen.
No, that was good.
Oh boy. It is done.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
I think I just got stupid lucky. Because none of the summons were too bad. There were no mech summons, no Andromedons.
You have fought well, XCOM. May you reclaim this world for your own.
Oh boy.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Oh boy. Dealt most damage, Monroe. Most attacks, Walsh. Most under fire, Wu. Move furthest, Mox. Successful shot percentage 96.30, which is important. Too many more missed shots in that mission and I would have been screwed McGrewed. Average damage per attack 6.38. Kills per turn 1. And cover bonus 19.63. Everyone making it out. I don't know how. Well, I do know how. It's because I got lucky.
Good work out there, Commander.
If
the Elders
even one Andromeda probably wouldn't have been too much for me. Yeah, everyone's shaking. I fully understand that. Head assessment. 8 protocol now grants target a covering fire overwatch shot. Day protocols increased by 1. Overwatch can now be triggered by any enemy action. Yeah, you all deserve a nice long rest. Assassin's Arashi. Chosen Assassin's failsafe weapon. In close quarters, it is no less dangerous than Earth's sword. Assassin's Katana. Prized weapon of the chosen assassin, forged by hands not of this earth. It is said to never miss its intended target. Scope, Selenium Core, Purified Corpse, Priest Corpse, Spectre Corpse. Chosen assassin proved deadly with both her sword and her shotgun. Both no doubt be valuable to our efforts. However, I believe the sword, conceivably forged by the Elder's own hands, is a true asset here. It was a task many thought impossible, Commander, but you and your forces have once again proven beyond resilient in defeating the Elder's Chosen.
Mental fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
Yeah, negative trait. Fear. Why mutons? There were no mutons on the mission. Muton or berserkers. And fear of stun lancers. Again, there were no stun lancers on the mission. Why? Okay. It's a small price to pay for getting the assassin off the field.
Even now, we feel its absence. A voice, silenced forever. You are born of our power. Does not our very life force flow within your veins? We feel such loss. Yet within you, we sense something else. Arrogance and satisfaction. There can be only one explanation. You have succumbed to the cravings of your humanity. You squander our gift to you. What was hidden can be taken away. should you fail. Return their commander to us while time yet remains. Leave us.
Alright, let's make contact here. We can hit this site next episode.
They were no pushovers. My siblings, that is. So I guess you must be a little dangerous after all.
And then I'll have the black site Shadow Vial just about done. Oh boy. I'm surprised that went as well as it did. I got stupid lucky on a bunch of panic rolls.
We've located the Elder's Hunter, actively working in this region, Commander.
Let's go grab these alloys.
Plotting new course.
Now have a lot more breathing room, both in the Avatar project and on any potential ambushes from the Chosen. And just as I say that, the Avatar project gets another hit.
Make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Alright.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Complete the Black Sci File Coordinates mission.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
My initial curiosity and excitement regarding our earlier discoveries involving the recovered alien data have been all but extinguished by the disturbing results of my latest tests. Having analyzed the composition of the green-hued substance retrieved from the Advent Black Site, I can only draw one conclusion. The facility was designed solely for the refinement and production of concentrated genetic material. Human genetic material. With the entirety of our ship's systems dedicated to my analysis, I found that the single vial we recovered contains the unique human genomes of over 1 million subjects. 1 million people. Convinced to join the Advent cities out of desperation, then subjected to appalling experiments that eventually cost them their lives. To what end, I can only imagine. Artigan. And let's hit the Codex Brain.
Commander, we have the coordinates of the Alien Forge facility. I've marked its position on the map. We'll need to contact the local resistance before we can attempt to move in, though.
I'll need to make contact in West Africa, then Western Europe, and then finally Eastern US.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Yes, I know, Central.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
That's another facility. Blue screen protocols are done. I guess a plasma grenade.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
All right. I hope to never need a defense matrix. Laboratory of a workshop.
Laboratory construction initiated. Resistance communications facility upgraded.
Our actions have succeeded.
Alright, there's our new engineer.
Fearful.
All my majors are wounded. Let's go reduce the Avatar project. Actually, if they get ambushed, I want danger. Just remove the possibility of getting captured. Actually, this is a lot safer with the skirmishers. Actually, let's do it like so. I want more will on Nova so she doesn't fall to snake so often.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Alright, there's the Codex Brain knocked out.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling hate.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new secret now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath.
One moment.
The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in. Sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective.
Well, you just load up my shadow facility.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
The Codex itself is a remarkable entity, far beyond our expectations of what a sentient biological organism could or should be. Our limited exposure to it leaves a number of open questions, and as it appears to phase or flux out of our visible spectrum, it will undoubtedly prove to be a difficult specimen to study. In any case, our troops were able to recover what can only be described as the Codex brain. Central processing unit encompassing data storage, communications, technical control, as well as a host of other functions we've yet to identify. With the shadow chamber in place, Shen and I conducted a thorough, albeit difficult, series of experiments to unravel the mysteries of the device. Through a series of high-frequency exposures, we were successful in forcing the Codex to reveal itself, beyond the confines of the brain alone. Shen expressed varying concerns about the well-being of the Codex, as it appeared to be responding and even resisting our attempts to decrypt the data and access the Advent network. I assured her any indication of pain or active intolerance of our testing was merely a byproduct of the procedure. While the Codex destroyed itself along with our containment area, we did manage to recover a subset of the data containing what appears to be a set of map coordinates. It will take more time to work through the remaining fragments, and in the interim, we have to pursue our Tigan.
I await your orders, Commander.
Alright, let's see, what research? Spectre. Let's hit the Spectre
Referred
autopsy.
to by our troops in the field simply as a Spectre, it has so far been difficult to ascertain by what means this being is able to shift forms from a solid to gaseous state at will. I had theorized it could be a cloud of nanomachines, or perhaps even an insect swarm. However, those theories have proven false, while offering no new direction for my research. The coordinates we discovered encoded on the genetic sample recovered from the Advent Black Site imply we may have only scratched the surface of the aliens' infrastructure as it relates to this Avatar project. We were fortunate to recover the genetic sample when we did. Otherwise, our path may have very well ended here.
Yeah. Well, I'd say that's a good place to end the episode. We took down the Chosen Assassin. We did the mission with the retaliation with the Hunter. Somehow, we managed it all. Wasn't easy. But somehow we managed to pull everyone out. Alive. In one piece, more or less. Everyone got a little kooky. A lot of new fears, but it can't be helped. It was too important. I don't want to do a base defense mission. I hate those things. They are very, very hard from what I remember doing them when I first played this game way back when. But in any event, good things all around. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you're so kind, get off my lawn, you're filthy casuals.